Everyone welcome Tyshae to the Maury Show. In a way, Tyshae feels like she's a boxer about to step into the ring for a championship fight. But really, according to her, the fight is rigged because it's 3 against 1. You see, backstage is Tyshae's ex-boyfriend, Tony, and Tony denies that he is the father of 3 of her children. And he came with backup because not only is Tony's sister Tyra here, Tyshae's own Aunt Charlene is against Tyshae as well. This is Tyshae's story.
I feel like the whole world is against me. I'm sick and tired of people telling Tony that he is not the father of my 3 kids. My petty ass Aunt Charlene started this whole thing. She's always telling Tony that my kids don't look like him and that we need to get DNA tests done. She's my family and she should be on my side. And his messy ass sister Tyra has been filling Tony's head with lies. She's always running her damn mouth when she really needs to mind her damn business. So when these tests prove that Tony is the father of all my babies, he needs to keep taking care of our kids and the rest of y'all can kiss my ass.
So, you got to prove everybody wrong here today.
Yes,
How
sir.
are you going to do that?
With this DNA test so I can prove that Tony is the father of my 3 kids.
3 kids. So your 3 kids are Kennedy, Princeton, and Rain.
And Rain, yes, sir.
4, 2, and 1.
Yes, sir.
And he denies all 3 of them.
All 3 of my kids, Maury, yes, he does.
Okay.
Like, he listens to everybody. He feels like I'm a liar, but anything that I have done in the past, I've always, told him the truth. He's listening to his sister, he's listening to my aunt, and it's a bunch of bullcrap.
Okay.
Girl,
So let's
you a
start
liar.
with the oldest.
No, nobody's lying about anything.
Yeah, okay, you a
Nobody's lying.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows Tyshae's a hoe. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. Everybody knows that.
Anyway, Maury.
Okay, so I guess I got to deal with you right now, Tyra, okay?
Yes.
You want to stand up? This is Tony's sister, Tyra.
Hi. It doesn't matter. I'm here to support my brother no matter what. It's not his kids. You need to find the baby daddy, baby. You need to find your baby daddy. You need to find him.
It's your brother.
Find them.
Okay.
It's not him.
Tyra,
Okay,
Tyra.
it's your brother.
Why aren't they his kids? Why?
Because she's a hoe. Everybody know that.
Holler what you want. Holler what you want, boo.
You
Sit
know
down.
you a
Those
hoe.
are your
Wait a
brother
second.
kids.
Tyra, Tyra,
Those are your
Tyra.
brother kids.
You know her?
Yeah, I know.
She don't know me.
I know that hoe.
You don't know me.
I know
Bitch,
her.
you want to know
I
me.
know her.
You
She
don't
in the
know
streets.
me.
Everybody
you don't
talk
know me,
about
hoe.
This is your ex?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Did y'all see each other last night? It was just a guess. It was just a guess. Here's Tony. Tony, come on out. None of these three.
Lie.
Kennedy probably on the possibility.
The oldest one.
Yeah, the oldest one.
Right.
So why you
But
be in
the-
my baby's
But
face
the other
then?
2, I mean,
Why
I'm
you
attached
be
to
in
him.
my face?
I'm
You be in my
attached to
baby's
him.
face?
So you
Girl.
told my people that you have 0 trust in her. Why?
Yeah, I don't trust her like that.
But-
Because with Rain, this is something you put out there. You said that she might not be mine. I heard it through the window when I was at your apartment. Now with Princeton, I knew you was messing with somebody else around that time. or
No,
whatever,
you
and Rain.
assumed I was messing with somebody at that time.
Well, let's
Whatever.
start with the oldest one, Kennedy. What was your reaction when she
I
told
was
you?
excited. I was excited at first, but once I heard that, it was like a door. Like it's iffy now.
What
Like,
happened at the hospital?
when the baby came out? It's like the family members was saying stuff like your auntie gave her famous look that she always looked like.
So they immediately thought that baby didn't look like you.
She don't really
Can
look
I say
like me.
something, Maury? That has nothing to do with me. I don't care how Charlene feels about the situation. If she feel like that the baby didn't look like Tony, that's on her. She's messy, period. You know what I'm saying? If you had a... I don't care. My sisters are 8 and 9. What, come on now. They look at what the other kids look like. They look at what the other kids look like. I don't care.
Tell me about Princeton. Tell me about Princeton, Tony.
I really can't say, because when you was pregnant with Princeton, it was another dude in the facility too, like in the area that she was messing with too. I didn't know they was messing around at first. She was telling me they wasn't messing around.
Why do you think that the baby's too short to be yours?
He is. He's short and stocky. Like, he is. He's short. I have no short kids. Like, none. I have no short kids. None. My family is tall.
Pause.
His hands not like mine.
So you mean to tell
no feet, no ears, no nothing.
So you mean to tell
Look
me
at the
Princeton
nose.
not your baby because of height?
Yeah.
How dumb do you sound? How dumb do you sound?
No kids.
How dumb do you sound?
I mean,
no, you're dumb. It's you.
What about Rain?
Rain, I didn't think Rain was mine at all, because she was messing with, she was in a relationship with another
I got
dude,
it.
period.
Okay.
Love you to death, but it's time for you to tell the truth.
You say you love her.
I do.
Wow.
I do.
That's
You
some
don't
kind of love.
Nobody. You messy as hell. You messy as hell.
Why are you going against her with all these kids?
Because it's
she
time for
messy.
her to tell the truth.
She messy.
And what's the truth?
Those are not his kids.
None of
Those
them.
kids deserve to know their father. They deserve to know who their real father is.
Okay, so when Kennedy was born, what's the expression you came out with when she was born?
That was the look I gave. I did.
Did you tell him?
No, I didn't.
No, I just caught everything.
I told her, because when she first got pregnant with her, I asked her, was that his baby? And she said yes at first. And then I asked her again, about a week later, she came back to me and she told me, she said, Auntie, guess what? I said, what? That might not be Tony's baby.
You lying! When did I tell you that?
So you
When
don't
did I
remember
tell
telling
you
me that. So
When
then
did-
when
when
we
did I
got to
tell
the
you that,
hospital,
Charlene?
so then
When
when
did I tell
I
you
got
that?
to the hospital, and when I looked at the baby, I looked over at him, and I didn't want to say nothing.
Y'all
I'm like, oh.
said that it was that other guy's baby.
What about Princeton?
When she was pregnant with him,
All
I
three
wasn't
of my
with-
kids belong to Tony. That's
When
just
I
what it
got
is.
A possibility. It's a possibility. A possibility. Now, Rain got mine. Rain ain't mine, but it's a possibility. Look at Princeton. Look at him. Look at him.
Charlene,
Kristen looked like my uncle.
why would she pick out Tony when it comes to all these three kids? Why
Because
Tony?
He's a good
Superman to the
guy.
kids.
He's like, he treats her
Superman.
and her
I'm
kids.
Superman to them kids.
He treats her
Superman.
and her
I'm
kids
Superman
good.
to them kids.
He treats him and her kids good.
Listen, when we're not together and when you with your other females, you don't deal with the kids. You don't deal with the kids.
Hold it. If these kids are your nieces and nephew, you going to apologize?
Hell no, I don't like her. What I look like?
In the case of 4-year-old Kennedy, Tony, you are the father. In the
I
case,
apologize.
in the case of 2-year-old Princeton, Tony, you are the father. And in the case of 1-year-old Rain, Tony, you are the father. Tony, just take care of those kids.
Yes, sir.
I know you're kind of shocked.
Very shocked. You feel me shaking?
Yeah. But guess what? I know you'll
I
be.
was already there, but you know, it's just.
I know you'll be a good dad. Okay. Tyra.
Yeah.
Thank Thanks for watching this dramatic DNA reveal. If you want to see more paternity stories, click here. And be sure to subscribe to be the first to know about all new DNA drama.